Hello friends, it's Jenna, and I want to talk a little bit more about Milwordy today, mainly to show off my tracking notebook, because I was looking at it yesterday and thinking, oh, this is all nice and prepared and everything, and then realized that I hated it. Ah, well, so here is what I redesigned yesterday. On the first page, I still have the same quotation, the same setup, a million-word adventure, and I decided to take that word adventure and kind of work that into the rest of the notebook as we go through. So here I have my daily word count for the rest of 2020 and the various goals. My set goal is 250,000 words, but if I reach 1 million, awesome sauce. So I have all of the breakdowns for the quarterly, the half, and the full million. So then I redid the daily word count for 2021 and used an old map paper from their travel paper packs, Zinnia. I'm using the app Zinnia Journal, by the way, which is an iOS app. And then some stickers from one of the traveling sticker collections. And I kept the same thing here where I can write in my total word count for every day. Now here on the next page, I have broken down, using again the travel pack and adventure packs, stickers and whatnot, backgrounds, to make it pretty. So then here on the left, I have, the word count goals, the things that I actually want to do to reach the word count goals, my stretch goals, my dream goal, write all the words, because 1 million words is a lot of words, y'all. And then things that will be coming up in the course of the year. So NaNoWriMo in November, Yuletide in December, April Camp NaNoWriMo, and July Camp NaNoWriMo. Now, Yuletide may not be too well known, but it is a fan fiction exchange that takes place around Christmas. The stories are revealed on Christmas Day, and then they're posted anonymously at first, and then the authors are revealed a week later. And ideally, you'll be matched with someone. You volunteer for whatever fandom and characters you want to write for. And the person that you're matched with will give you, this is what I love, this is what I hate, and you write something. If your heart is in the right place, you write something that includes the things that you love. Sometimes people don't, and that's not fun. And then you write something that's a true gift for whoever you are matched with. And then people get matched to you because you say, here's what I want, here's what, here's the fandom that I want, here are the characters that I want, here's the kind of story that I would like. And you take their prompts and they take your prompts and, you exchange gifts. So that is something that I've been doing off and on for, when was the first time I did one? Probably about 2010. Maybe it was earlier than that. Because there have been some years when my money supply was really lean, and my Yuletide gift was the only Christmas gift that I got that year. So, it's very close to my heart. So I am planning to do that again this year because it's just a really nice thing to do. And then over here on the right, I have various important dates, and this will probably get expanded, which is why I haven't put anything down at the bottom of the page. But, all the usual, the standing challenges that I'm planning to do, some goals. I've been writing a series called the Wish series about a character named Barnaby Sloan. And I have one more completed story to republish. I just want to do that closer to New Year's Eve because it's about New Year's Eve. I'll probably do it about a week before. And then I've got some new stories. The Death by Chocolate of Barnaby Sloan, The Funeral Blues of Barnaby Sloan, and The Accidental Engagement of Barnaby Sloan. And I want to get those finished and out because it's a really charming series and I've enjoyed it a lot, but I think it is time to get the rest of the story published. And then, of course, July NaNoWriMo, and then the last day of Milwordy on August 31st. So again, I'm going to be adding to this, I'm sure, as I get things finished and try to get things done and published, and I've got a ton of stuff that I want to edit and things, but we'll get there when we get there. So then I've only set up September and October for this, but this is what I'm planning to do for the monthly pages, and this is very much a bullet journal kind of kind of setup, kind of structure, in that you start big and then just drill down until you've got, your day laid out by hours or something, however you need. So for here on the left is the monthly calendar, and this is my first word count from the first word sprint session that I've been to so far today. And then down here in the to-do column, some my goals for the month, some fan fiction I want to work on, and a rough draft that I want to finish, and a novella that I need to edit. And then over here on the right, again using traveling adventure type of ephemera. So here's what I've done so far in the writing log. So writing number 1, 730 words, worked on a Lucifer Constantine fic. And then of course here is October. Now here I think is where it's going to be like the meat of the tracking. Is that I have made several project planner pages, and I'll show you here. Here's what I've made so far. Excuse me. So for Continuo and Shaken, these are covers that I've made myself because I'm going to be self-publishing Shaken. I will probably self-publish Continuo. I used a piece of fan art just as inspiration here for a Lucifer Constantine long fic that I want to write, though I may wait until summer and do it for like a DC universe Big Bang kind of thing. Don't have a whole lot on that yet. And then here is a novel that I'm going to be rewriting at some point, and it's just got some inspirational pictures here. And yes, I have face cast Chris Evans and Sebastian Stan as my heroes. I am fangirl, hear me roar. And then down here, I have the cover for Learning to Waltz will probably get changed. But these are 2 stories that I previously published with my previous publisher, Derp, that I plan to self-publish once I get them written. So these are just some other goals that I want to do this year. And then I've got the Year in Pixels for 2021 and 2022, because I really like the layout, so I figured, I'm just going to copy it and keep using it. And then down here I've just set up a few more blank project planner pages because there are going to be more projects. I'm just not going to set in stone which ones yet. So that is my Milwordy tracking system. Now I do have a spreadsheet created. That's mainly to help me calculate like words and stuff, because currently my main writing tool is Zinnia Writer, which is multi-device. You can use it on Macs and iOS, and yeah. So I have it on my laptop, on my desktop. My father worked for IBM. He would have a heart attack if he knew how many Apple objects or Apple devices that I work now. He passed away quite some time ago, but yeah. Anyway, I have it on my laptop, desktop, my phone, and my tablet. It's because, it copies over easily. Everything is stored in the cloud, so it's just really nice. But the way that I'm storing it right now, and in fact, I'm happy to show you. Let's go to Zinnia Writer. I have it all broken down into scenes, especially for like my long story right here. So Continuo is going to be a long series, and hopefully 2 novels and several novellas. But I have it broken down currently into scenes. I haven't done chapters yet. And so Zinnia Writer will give you your totals for a particular file. So like if I had all the scenes in a chapter, it would give me the total of the chapter. But right now it's just broken down into scenes. So anyway, I have these entered into a spreadsheet so I know what my total is for the entire manuscript. And as you can see, I haven't worked on it for a while. That is the goal once I get a little more fan fiction written. And I may adjust things quite a bit, largely because I feel the pressure's off now that I have a good job. So then over here you can just see some things that I'm working on, like my Constantine Lucifer series. I'm really in love with these boys. Oh, fan fiction, man. It's so, yeah. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing for Milwordy, as you can see. Plenty of ideas, plenty of projects, plenty of stuff I want to do. And good luck to everybody else who's participating. let's get to white writing. Bye, friends. We'll talk again soon.